Welcome to my presentation. Good day everyone, I am General Steve Delorio. This video presentation will serve as a report about the Unit 4, Producing Learning Resources using the Technology Tools. At this time, let's talk first about the characteristic of appropriate instructional materials and language teaching. For our introduction, instructional materials or the IMs are very important because they contribute a lot to student learning and teaching. It is never to claim that IMs help improve students' knowledge and skills and teachers' management of class requirements. Using instructional materials in language classes makes language learning fascinating and authentic. There are a lot of teachers who use traditional instructional materials to enhance the teaching learning process. This module aims to present to you the innovative ICT-based instructional materials that can be used to enhance language instruction. Information and Communication Technologies, or the ICT, can be significantly useful as tools for language instruction. In the Philippines, the languages that are being taught are mother tongue, Filipino, English, and other foreign languages. With the integration of ICTs in the teaching languages, the need to process data quickly and integrate voice, music, video, pictures, and text into lessons can be fully addressed. Computer-based instructional tools and materials in language teaching. The numerous technology tools being used in language teaching are fully supportive of the different types of instructional materials commonly used in language teaching. Below are some examples of computer-based instructional tools. First is the Computer-Assisted Language Learning, or the CALL. It's a fundamental part of English teaching methodology, and it is highly acknowledged means in attaining learning objectives. Computers provide many opportunities of exchanging ideas and information at both national and international level. The computer has become a valuable tool of learning for modern students, according to Ludi 2019, and SLE 2017 also described CALL as one of the many tools and techniques that can help students improve the language competencies, and he claims that this new technology in language education has increased learner autonomy, creativity, productivity, and teamwork. Next is the language instructional materials supported by technology tools. According to AJUT 2017, cited the different types of instructional materials and teaching English as a second language. First is the instructional chart. One of the common types of instructional materials in language teaching and learning is a chart. Chart can be seen on printed materials, but their representation can be enhanced and are presented in 3D or 4D form with the aid of technology. These are the following are some of the technology tools that can be used to develop charts: the Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, iOS, Android, and Windows Phone and iPad chart maker apps. The Microsoft Word does not only allow you to create documents, but it is also has a provision to allow you to create charts or graphs that will add to visual appeal of the presentation of your text. Microsoft Excel. One of the main features of Microsoft Excel and the other spreadsheet application is to create charts and graphs. For language learners, a simple chart in Excel is more. One of the main features of Microsoft Excel and other spreadsheets application is to create charts and graphs. For language learners, a simple chart in Excel is more comprehensible than to see a lot of sheets and cells full of numbers. While the Microsoft PowerPoint offers various tools that can make your presentation interactive, one of its features is to present charts in a slide. Last is the iOS, Android, and Windows Phone and iPad chart maker apps. Number 2, instructional materials supported by technology tools is the posters. Many of these schools in the Philippines have been requiring their students to participate in poster-making activities to further develop their creativity and to help them express their ideas through a pictorial device. With the advent of tutorial videos on YouTube, students can develop more creative and digitalized posters. Moreover, there are several applications that students can download and use for their poster making activities. These are the free samples of free poster maker application available. These are the Sparkpost, Canvas Poster Maker, Black Poster, Posterini, and the Poster My Wall. Ito yung mga application na pwedeng gamitin ng mga students para ma-develop yung creativity nila and to help them express their ideas through pictorial device. And ito yung mga several application na pwedeng i-download ng mga students para gamitin sa poster making activity at para ma-develop yung kanilang creativity. Number 3, instructional materials supported by the technology tools in flashcards. Flashcards are indispensable instructional materials in language teaching. These are commonly used in reading and teaching lessons in phonology and morphology. With the presence of free educational website, language teachers will not have difficulty in preparing their flashcards. The following websites, organized by Softonic 2020, may help you prepare your flashcards for your language classes. Letter A, the Anki. Letter B, the Vocabla or the English Dictionary. Letter C, the Learn Spanish with Educala. And lastly is the Study Blue. In summary, flashcards are a powerful tool for learning that can enhance retention, understanding, and motivation. Their ability to promote active recall, utilize spaced repetition, and provide immediate feedback makes them a valuable addition to any study routine. And through the use of this application din, ito ay makakatulong sa learning process and magiging interactive and engaging yung isang learning. The next instructional material supported with technology tools is the slide. Among the various types of materials that are available for projection, slide and film strips are the foremost visual aids. These slide projectors have been used for projecting pictures from a transparent slide on a wall or screen. Nowadays, innovative and stimulating presentation applications are commonly used by teachers. Some of the software application na pwede natin gamitin para sa ating slide presentation is yung mga Microsoft PowerPoint and Photon, Prezi, Google Drive presentation, and the Slide Rocket application. Pwede natin itong gamitin sa mga slide presentation natin. And in summary, this presentation software application have very good features that can make the presentation of the lesson near to seeing real objects and subjects. Number 5 instructional material supported by the technology tools is the worksheets and form. A worksheet is not only completed on printed materials, but this can also be accomplished throughout the web. By the use of the some word processing software like Microsoft Word, a teacher can also develop electronic forms. These include the Google Forms, Monkey Survey Form, Paper Forms, Survey Planet, QuickTap Survey, Typeform, Cognito Form, and Ninja Forms. Through the use of worksheet and forms and sa mga application na ito, magpo-provide ito ng standardized structure sa pag-gather ng mga information and ini-ensure dito yung consistency and completeness. And it is vital din sa mga research, especially sa pag-gather ng mga surveys and sa pag-conduct ng mga assessments sa mga learners. Ginagamit din itong mga application na ito para sa survey. Number 6 is a newsletters. A newsletter is very useful materials in language teaching and learning. Preparing a newsletter will develop and build the vocabulary and writing skills of students through drafting, revising, editing, and publishing. student will become familiar with the process of producing formal written documents such as magazine and newspapers. And sa paggawa ng newsletter is meron tayong important factors to consider. First is the accuracy, second, audience, third, research, fourth, images, lastly is writing. Ito yung mga important factors na dapat nating i-consider when preparing a newsletter. Number 7 is the pamphlets. A pamphlet is a small and bound booklet focused on a single subject for educational purposes. Ito yung mga example ng technology tools na pwede nating gamitin para ma-develop yung ating pamphlets. Ito yung mga application na pwede nating gamitin. First is the Microsoft Publisher, next is the Adobe Spark, and then the Lucidpress. In summary, well-designed pamphlets can capture attention and enhance message retention through the use of images, graphics, and clear typography. Number 8 is the brochures. A brochure is used to advertise a company and its products or services, according to Lucidpress 2020. And ito yung mga application na pwede natin gamitin para ma-develop yung ating brochure. The Microsoft Publisher, Canva, Venngage, Bisme, and the Flipsnap. These technology application tools is makakatulong para ma-develop or ma-enhance pa yung advertisement. Number 9, instructional materials supported by technology. There are cartoon making software that can be paid online, but the following are free cartoon making software that you may use or let your student use. These applications are the Animaker, Pencil 2D, Zenpig, Inkscape, and the Pixton. Ito yung mga application na pwede mong gamitin sa mga bata or ipagamit sa mga bata dahil ito ay free cartoon making software. Number 10 is the journals. Journals are records of personal insight and experiences of students. This can be served also as instructional materials to be used by the teachers to be able to manage the reflection and sharing of insight in the class. The following are some examples of free technological application that can be used to help students write journals digitally. These applications are Perspective App by Blinky, Journey Journal App, Momento Journal App, Penso Journal App, and Jaro Journal App. This application is very useful sa pagsulat ng mga journals ng mga learners. Number 11 is the bulletin boards. Digitally, a teacher can develop online bulletin boards where he or she may post some language activities or information that are helpful for students' acquisition of the language competences. There are applications that can be used for this purpose, and these are the Wall Wizard, Cardboard.me, Padlet, Space, GroupZap, and Real-Time Board. Ito yung mga applications na pwede natin gamitin para ma-develop yung ating online bulletin boards. Now, let's proceed to the characteristic of effective and efficient instructional tools. Simply, using technology is not enough to learn a language. An effective ICT-based instructional materials is a well-planned and well-designed one. This means that the preparation of the IMs must be planned very well, and it must be ensured that they are developed to meet the learning objectives of the language class. The following are the characteristics of an instructional tool that is effective in the classroom. Number 1, enhances instructional effectiveness. Number 2, promotes active learning. Number 3, develops critical thinking. Number 4, accommodates differential instruction. Number 5, motivating. And lastly, the multisensory. Instructional materials should be relevant, interesting, and presented in a way that caters to diverse learning styles. This might involve incorporating multimedia, real-world examples, and interactive activities. In conclusion, by considering these 6 characteristics, Educators can select and create instructional tools that are both effective in promoting learning and efficient in their use of time and resources. The optimal tool will depend on the specific learning objectives, student population, and available resources. At the end of the presentation, the continuation of this presentation report will be continued by Ms. Capuzzo.